Jeff Bone, cuz. You know what it is? Shit, just got off a shift. Basically, I'm working all weekend, shit, working hard. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Man, shit, this gonna be a hip-hop video. Mainly about my most favorite group, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. Yes, they're my most favorite rap group. If you know me personally, you already know. Because I was that nigga in school always rapping Bone lyrics. Y'all already know. Don't even say nothing about my name. Because, look, I've been had this name even before I even started listening to Bone. Shit, my cousins started calling me this shit. When I was little, they still call me this shit now. And my older cousins. So that's who I am. I'm Jeff Bone. Anyways, this is a video speaking on how I feel about this whole Bone Thugs, or should I say the Migos and 21 Savage versus the Bone Thugs thing. You know, shout out to Carcino too. I was just on his live feed or his live video. If you guys want some news and, you know, hip-hop opinionated shit, hip-hop content, sports beefs, hip-hop beefs, you know, his content is really good, is really cool. You know, you actually might learn a little something and shit. I strongly advise you guys to subscribe to Screen Fiends, Carcino for Life, One Crack News. Those are all in his channels. You know, again, Carcino for Life, One Crack News, and Screen Fiend. Subscribe to him. I'm telling you, you might find some shit you might actually like on that shit. But yeah, I want to start with this. Now, we already know, you know, Bone Thugs been around for a minute. I mean, regardless of how old they are today, their music is timeless. They still got songs like Thuggish Ruggish Bone, The Crossroads, East 1999, For the Love of Money, Look Into My Eyes, Notorious Thugs. They still got songs to this very day that still actually plays on the radios. They still got songs that are actually being played in bars. They still got songs from 1994, 1995, all the way to 1997, hell, even the year 2000, 2002, whatever. 2004 when I Tried came out, Strength and Loyalty. They still got songs to this very day that people still play. They still play The Crossroads. You know what I mean? They still play First of the Month. Again, with that song with Akon, they still play I Tried. Bone Thugs, Resurrection, Paper Paper. They still play that shit. You know what I mean? They still play For the Love of Money with Eazy-E on it. Now, these motherfuckers over here, the Migos. Migos talking so much shit about Bone Thugs, like, to the point where they like, yo, they're literally talking about what, like, I don't know, they talking some stupid shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, talking about they the best group. I mean, they got a lot. Look, first of all, they ain't the best group. We know that. Probably in this generation, today's generation, yeah, probably, who knows. But to diss on Bone like that, like, you motherfuckers gotta be crazy, man. Like I said, these motherfuckers still got songs from the early 90s to the early 2000s that are still playing today. That are timeless classics that will still be playing even 30 years from now. People still gonna be playing that shit. You think that they gonna be playing Bad and Bougie 10 years from now? You know what I mean? You think they gonna be playing that one song, Versace? You think they gonna be playing that shit 10 years from now? You know what I mean? Now, I'm I'ma say this. I don't know if what's his name? Who the fuck was dating Cardi B? Offset? You know, I don't know if that shit was down for promotional purposes or whatever. But that motherfucker taking some L's, man. You know? Shit, 21 Savage, man. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. Maybe he's in it for the clout or whatever. But come on, bruh. You shouldn't even be dissing Bone Thugs and Harmony. I can't think of one song that you even had. Now, I have listened to your music. The best song that I actually think you had was one that you did on Gucci Mane's album called Just Like It. I thought that shit was hard. You know, not your verse. Maybe the ad-libs. And maybe his shit was hard because Gucci Mane was on it and it was on his album. But, bruh, 21 Savage, man. And I know this nigga ain't gonna hear this shit, but it's like, what the fuck you doing this and Bone Thugs for, man? It's like, what the fuck? Not only have they put out more hits than you, have more plaques than you, but it's like, are you doing this shit for the clout? Like, come on, man. And what's crazy was these motherfuckers like Bone Thugs, man, they was just sitting there and chilling. They wasn't thinking about Migos and shit and none of that shit until after the fat Migos started talking that bullshit, talking about they the best rap group ever and shit like that. Like the greatest rap group of all time. So what, we gonna forget about Run DMC? We gonna forget about the Ghetto Boys? We gonna forget about NWA? And of course, Bone Thugs. You motherfuckers out of your fucking mind. Like, real shit. You would never be on that level, man. Like, serious shit. Niggas talking about the best rap group. Yeah, honorable mention. We gonna talk about you guys are better than what? D12? Dirty Dozen? Really? Out your fucking mind. Even though these niggas were doable, but you better than the Dog Pound Gangsters. Y'all niggas, hey, y'all better than the Hot Boys? The Hot Boys. I'm talking about Cash Money Hot Boys. Look, if you was raised in my area, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You better than the Hot Boys, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, these motherfuckers got songs that are gonna be being played until probably the end of time. Serious shit. These guys' reputation is literally, it's solidified. It's written in stone. You know what I mean? These guys, it hell busy. He said it himself. Look, man, these guys are at the point right now, they, hitting that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame status, that Hollywood star status. You feel me? It's like, what the fuck do they have to prove? Now, only thing I figure Lazy Bone want, and of course some of the other Bone members want, is their respect. You know, just like Carcino said on this video, in which I highly agree, strongly agree, and even said this shit myself. But look, if it wasn't for no Bone, it wouldn't be no Migos. Like, serious shit, motherfuckers rap just like them. With all the harmony and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's a Bone is actually saying their lyrics, not mumbling and shit. They actually saying words. They're actually speaking English real fast. You know? Now, these motherfuckers talking like, oh, old ass niggas and shit like that. Yeah, Lazy Bone just put out a diss. What's it called? Let Me Go, Migo. And just pull out a diss. Now, let me tell you something. Yeah, this motherfucker had Crazy, Busy, those two along with DJ Unique on a track. It's a fucking rap. Like, real shit. Hell, and Flesh and Bone, now that Flesh and Bone got out, and not to I don't think people pay attention to Bone as much as I would, as much as I do. But I have been peeping shit too. Serious shit. That nigga Flesh or Bone, that nigga is cold vicious when he be spitting. Especially ever since he got out of prison. Flesh or Bone go hard as fuck. He spit some real nigga shit. And if he ever spit some gangster shit, I think anybody would think twice before they even test this gangster, you feel me? Cause that's some real ass shit right there. You know what I mean? This motherfucking general population ain't holding it down. So I just want to have my 2 cents. Alright?